The world lost one of its brightest stars on June 25, 2009, when Michael Jackson, the king of pop, died at the age of 50. His sudden and tragic death sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and millions of fans around the globe. But the story of Michael Jackson's final days and the aftermath of his death is not just a tale of grief and mourning. It is a complex narrative of legal battles, accusations, and unanswered questions that have haunted his family and those close to him. Katherine Jackson, Michael's mother, was entitled to 40% of her son's estate. Despite this, she found herself embroiled in a bitter legal battle over the validity of Michael's will. The will, dated and signed on July 7, 2002, at 5 p.m., named John Branca and John McClain as executors of the estate. However, several individuals, including Michael's former manager Leonard Rowe, cast doubt on the authenticity of the will, suggesting that Michael was actually in New York on the date it was supposed to have been signed. This discrepancy raised significant concerns about the legitimacy of the document and the intentions of those named as executors. Leonard Rowe, in his book What Really Happened to Michael Jackson, detailed his suspicions about the will's authenticity. He recounted a conversation with Randy Jackson, Michael's brother, who claimed to have proof that Michael was in New York on the day the will was supposedly signed in Los Angeles. This proof came in the form of a tape from Reverend Al Sharpton, who was with Michael in court at the time. Rowe also pointed out that John Branca, one of the executors, had been fired by Michael in 2003 and was legally required to hand over all of Michael's documents. According to Rowe, Branca secretly refused to turn over the 2002 will and trust, raising questions about his motives and the will's legitimacy. The controversy surrounding the will was compounded by the fact that Branca and McClain were given full control over Michael's estate, including the lucrative Sony ATV music catalog, just days before his death. This sudden reappointment raised eyebrows, especially given Branca's history with Michael. The will's authenticity became a focal point of the legal battle, with Katherine Jackson and her legal team challenging its validity and seeking to have it declared invalid. The stakes were high, as the estate was estimated to be worth billions of dollars, and the control over it would determine the future of Michael's legacy and the well-being of his children. While the legal battle was raging, the world was preparing to say goodbye to Michael Jackson. His funeral, held on July 7, 2009, at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, was a grand and emotional event that combined the glamour of Hollywood with the solemnity of a memorial service. Michael's body was prepared by his longtime makeup artist, Karen Fay, and dressed in a black tunic with white pearls and a gold belt. The family gathered to pay their final respects, and the casket, a solid bronze masterpiece finished with 14-karat gold plating and lined with blue velvet, was transported to the Staples Center amid a sea of media and fans. The funeral was a star-studded affair, with performances by Stevie Wonder, Mariah Carey, and Jennifer Hudson, and a heartfelt tribute from Michael's daughter, Paris. The service, broadcast around the world, was watched by an estimated 1 billion people, making it one of the most watched events in television history. The funeral's cost, exceeding $1 million, was a testament to Michael's status and the love and respect he commanded from his fans and the entertainment industry. However, the legal battle over Michael's will continue to unfold, casting a shadow over the family's grief. Katherine Jackson's challenge was not just about money. It was about protecting her grandchildren and ensuring that Michael's legacy was handled with the care and respect it deserved. The legal dispute raised questions about the integrity of those close to Michael and the potential for greed and manipulation in the days leading up to his death. As the legal battle raged on, the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, was also investigating the circumstances surrounding Michael's death. The focus of the investigation quickly turned to Dr. Conrad Murray, Michael's personal physician, who was with him on the night he died. The LAPD raided Dr. Murray's offices and homes, searching for evidence of misconduct. The toxicology report, released on August 27, 2009, revealed a lethal cocktail of drugs in Michael's system, including Propofol, a powerful anesthetic that should only be administered in a hospital setting. The coroner concluded that Michael's death was a homicide caused by acute Propofol intoxication, and that the drug had been administered by another person. The conclusion of the coroner's report and the LAPD investigation brought a sense of closure to the mystery of Michael's death, but the legal battles over his estate continued. Katherine Jackson's challenge to the will remained a contentious issue, with the family divided and the public closely following the proceedings. The case ultimately highlighted the complex and often dark side of celebrity, where fame and fortune can lead to bitter disputes and a loss of privacy. In the end, Michael Jackson's legacy lived on through his music, and the millions of fans who continue to celebrate his life and talent. The legal battles and controversies may have marred the immediate aftermath of his death, but they also served as a reminder of the human side of Michael Jackson, a side that was as vulnerable and complex as any of us. The world may never know all the answers, but the memory of the King of Pop will endure, a shining light in the annals of music history.